script, so the camera's on, we need to go. Green, you need to be in the studio, unlock it, get those lights ready. My bike's going to be working in like 5. We have script? All right, 3, 2, 1.
Something is just not adding up. First was that disastrous screaming that day, followed by Brandon describing his headache, and then reports of itching powder in the school. What the heck is going on here? Why is all this happening? Unless, could it be that someone from my past has come back to haunt me?
It wouldn't be the first time that it happened. I remember somebody telling me about those 2 guys who invaded high school. What were their names? Tommy Lee Jones and who else was there? That kooky King Kong whatever? Yeah.
But then there was that detective who busted them the second time they tried to do it.
That's it. I know exactly who to call.
And no, it's not those guys with unlicensed nuclear accelerators on their backs. No. It's a woman desperate for an arch nemesis. That's it! Yes! Alright, I think I'll go call her now. But first... time to go to lunch.
So this is where the script comes from, huh? Let's see if I can make it worse than it already is. Let's see. Of course. I can ruin it from here. Let's see. You know, those last few weeks have been the worst ones in my life. First, the SD cards blew up on my face. It should have blown up the cameras. The itching powder was supposed to work on them, not on me. Well, thankfully I had a few extra victims of my itching powder, so at least that wasn't a waste of money. Now they're starting to find out about who I am. Maybe instead of going discreetly this time, I will announce who I am, and then they will fear me even more knowing my powers. Yes, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, I can't see it. Oh no. Have I gone blind? Oh, wait. Whew. You know, after all these beatings I've gone through, you'd think I would have been dead. But no, I am the most powerful supervillain around. Yeah. If a hospital car cannot destroy me, nothing will. Oh, it feels so good to be so bad.
Hi, and welcome to TC Weekly Working Title. I am Mario, the cool one. I got the glasses though, to prove it.
And I'm Comet, the rational one. You know, the one who didn't cry about being the 4th chef last week.
What do you mean? I don't remember that. I was calm and cool about it.
No fibbing. If you fib one more time, there'll be no ice cream after the show. Today our show consists of 2 shorts, one from the anthology series show director Pablo, and the other one from our, not anthology, my apologies, it's the Moose Man saga. So now, our first guest is Pablo. Without further ado, you may take a seat.
Hello, thank you all. How is everybody doing?
Doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing great.
So tell us, what is production like during your short?
So production during the shorts of anthology was a bit of a mixed bag. At first, it was a culmination of a bunch of stories. It was supposed to have an overarching storyline, but then due to creative differences and ego and stuff like that, we had to separate it, and I decided, well, you know, not to take creative freedom away from everyone, And I decided to give everybody their own little patch of heaven, their own leeway, so that they can make their own stories. And therefore, anthology was born. Anthology meaning, you know, a collection of stories.
That is pretty fascinating. Well, time to watch the movie.
What's fascinating?
Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. I got a dictionary right here to enlighten the youth. You see, it means something really, really interesting.
How so?
In the spring of 2020, there was a massive hack across Eastern Falltown College. That day, our systems went offline and stranded students across campus with no form of communication with teachers or colleagues. The data of over 42,000 students was compromised and spread across the darknet. My name is Kitsune. You might be wondering who's behind the mask. That's not important right now. What's important is how this whole thing started, how it all began from one little project we all had a hand in. It was the summer of 24. I was attending class in a high-stakes school whose final grade depended upon how much you could benefit the student body. I was on IT work and cybersecurity. I spent long hours coding the final version of it, but I had done it. The final piece of coding for the head of the college. I handed over the USB of the security program known as Shogun. I thought I was doing people a favor. I was wrong.
I feel like that shouldn't affect if you graduate, if you're done all your academic requirements.
I don't think I'd feel very good. I don't want them knowing that.
I did this, and I gotta fix it.
Evasion and trickery. That's what I was known for. I cleaned up my reputation by sacrificing the reputation of others. By burning the bridges I had made and stomping at the throats that I once fed.
I mean, it's not like you knew what you were making it for. The past is the past. What matters is what you do with the future. Like, hacking, I guess?
There's not just one way up the mountain.
Alright, you're gonna take a right here. The internal server room should be here. Plug in the... what did you call it?
Progress key will allow me to get into the system by overloading the firewall with junk data. Yeah, I got it.
Alright, time to contact the chariot.
You out yet?
Yeah, I just gotta make my way to the exit of the building. This will be a piece of...
Well, I can't undo the sins of my past. I can learn to live on and give every day a new life. With friends, a new way to live. Unrestrained, and free. Righting the wrongs and being as free as a fox.
Now, you see, 2 plus 2 actually equals Thursday. And Thursday plus Saturday means Friday.
Oh, wow, that's interesting. Oh, guys, we're live again.
So what do we think about that movie?
You know what, Pablo, you created a masterpiece. I've never seen anything like this before. 10 out of 10, you did a good job.
Thank you very much. It was a bit of a long process, a bit of a long haul. A lot of sleepless nights and stuff like that. Just, trying to put everything together, and then me thinking that on the first Thursday it was supposed to be my episode, and then the second Thursday I'm just like, all right, well, we don't want to, do anything too don't want to do anything too crazy. And I'm very thankful for the friend that I had helping me that whole time. Emerald was a big help, and because I kind of dragged them along everywhere. But yeah, that's pretty much what my short was about.
Yeah.
So.
And Pablo, of course, thank you for being here with all of us. And now we...
Oh my God! What happened to the script? It's ruined!
I swear, I didn't print them all in black this week. You better believe me.
No. I can't believe you.
I really hope SAG-AFTRA can help us.
It is I, Chrondo, and I will take over this broadcast from now on. You see, I am the most brilliant supervillain to ever step foot into this school that you call a technical college.
I don't know about that, Shiny. I think it's I who will be taking this show over.
Hey, you're supposed to be back in the forest chasing squirrels. Why don't you go back there, Jungle Boy? The concrete is my territory.
Well, how about I branch out a little bit, huh? About those jungle puns, how about I kick you out and I take over your little kingdom?
Oh yeah? You're gonna have to fight me for it, you little pipsqueak.
Yeah, you're hurting my eyes. Bring it on. Oh, my... Take this.
Dirty trick. Oh yeah? I have one of my own. Pocket sand. Brought from the black market.
Alright, Shiny, well your mask is hurting my eyes, so what if I just...
How dare you take off the mask?
Not so tough now, are you, Shirley?
Let's see how you like it. I did not. Okay.
Let's try it.
All right. If we keep fighting with each other, we'll just end up destroying one another. So, I'm gonna have to make a proposal to you. How about you take over today, and then next week, and then I will take over the last 2 weeks, alright? Does that sound like a fair deal to you?
That works for me.
Oh, by the way, you owe me $5.
You owe me 10.
Fine, here.
And I believe I owe you 5.
Fine.
Yeah, sure. Okay, Shirley.
Don't call me Shirley.
On to the regularly scheduled programming, thanks to me, Moose Man.
You stink.
You stink more!
You smell like garbage with poop all over it.
And you smell like chrome! Who likes chrome?
The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is... Please note, the new number is...
Four college students named Ted Kingsley, Karen Clark, Eve Miller, and Jimmy Bay have gone missing in Weiss Park and were last seen at 10:15 a.m. The students were expected to return to campus at 5 p.m., but were reported missing at around 8 p.m. after their family and friends have tried to get in contact with them. Police say that the students headed into an unmarked trail branching off from East River Trail, which led into the woods, and they have since then disappeared with no current trace. The students are described as follows: Ted Kingsley, a 21-year-old male with black hair, 6'1", and was last seen wearing sunglasses, black headphones resting on the back of his neck. a black jacket, a black Milwaukee Bucks hat, and was seen carrying a black backpack and a tripod. Karen Clark is described as a 5'3", 20-year-old female with long dark brown or black hair. She was last seen wearing a long-sleeve t-shirt and leggings. Karen was also seen with a small handbag, which was recovered by local authorities when it was found in the water in East River, approximately half a mile away from the park. Eve Miller, a 20-year-old transgender female with long brown hair, 5'8", and was last seen wearing a white and black hoodie with black ripped jeans with a chain and a plushie attached to the side. She was also seen with a black and pink hat, a gray backpack, and black prescription glasses. Lastly, Jimmy Bay, a 20-year-old male with black hair, 5'10", and was last seen wearing a black hat and a hoodie with the hood over his head. Officials believe that the students could be traveling away from the park, either following East River or Bower Creek. Search parties from local police, as well as volunteers, have already began search around the area, but authorities stress that the following counties must stay alert, and if any known sighting of the 4 students have been made, they must be reported to authorities immediately. Brown County, Kewaunee County, Kano County, Shawano County, Outagamie County, Calumet County, and Manitowoc County. Once again, if any sighting of these students have been made, report to local authorities immediately. This concludes the activation of the emergency alert system.
Did you hear that screaming?
No.
I'm pretty sure it came from Jimmy because I saw him run and he sounded pretty girly and it looked really weird too. He was like flapping his arms. It was kind of pathetic to watch actually. Jimmy?
Jimmy.
No sign of him at all?
No sight for them.
Nothing. So he's like gone, disappeared.
I guess so. It's so dark out here.
I can't even see anything.
So we lost 2 people.
2 people. Apparently one went to a debate from what I heard from you. If that's even what it was, because I'm pretty sure I gave Ted that plant, then he was starting acting weird after when I threw up.
Oh, you're right.
What is with all that girly screaming? Where's Jimmy?
I got no clue.
Where were you?
Oh wait, where did you go?
I went to the debate, duh.
What debate?
The debate with the presidents.
How?
I just was there. I don't know. Look at me. I'm dressed for it.
And you came back?
Oh, well, I followed Jimmy's girly screams, duh.
Are you sure you're not tripping out a little bit?
I might still be a little bit.
Okay. Yep, right here. This is where we're staying pretty much.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
The nicest home I've ever seen. Oh my, we have chairs, we have wood, we got everything we need.
Honestly, when you said that it's the nicest place that you've ever seen, that's like the most depressing thing I think I've ever heard.
Listen, Eve, I've spent my entire life under a few twigs. You see, that looks more like where I was before. I live like a beaver, okay?
You kind of look like one too.
Oh, dear God. Oh, Eve, what was in that plant? I can't walk straight. This tree looking funny, though. Look at that. Magnificent. Nature sure is. You are ruining my fun. Look at me while I'm talking to you.
I'm looking.
Nature is beautiful, and you're here disrespecting me? All right, folks, I know that you're all scared and alone in the woods. I know Jimmy ran off, so I'm going to set up a camera to make sure that everything stays safe. If anything happens, it'll let us know.
Okay, well, I guess that sounds like a plan.
Exactly.
Okay, guys. Should we tuck in for the night then?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's pretty, if you haven't noticed, pretty dark out. I don't think we're going to do much outside.
I don't even think we can see anything anyways.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
Oh my God. I think I'm going to stick with the wood.
All right, Ted, you get that blanket, and then I get the corner over here.
Eve, no, I insist. Please take the blanket.
Hey, there's also a bug over there.
Oh.
It'll be my new friend Paul.
Painting.
Moose what?
Moose Man paintings.
What's Moose Man?
I don't know.
Let me take a look. What?
Oh, wow.
It's probably nothing.
It's not creepy at all.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it? All
You
right.
just tuck in, go to sleep, and wake up and find Jimmy.
All right, I guess that sounds like a plan.
What are you doing? Sorry.
Director's in the frame.
Get those lights on. I really need somebody to turn the light because we are going. That is terrible. Oh my god.
Can't read.
What are you doing?